for a good focus.
Yeah.
It's like reminds me of like a nootropic, I think is what you call them.
Yeah, kind
Where
of a
it gives your
good mind, kind of a focus one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can take that with my pre-workouts a lot of times.
Yeah, great stacked together.
Yes.
What's up, everyone? I got my good buddy Scott here. I'm sure I know a lot of you guys have met Scott through the fitness industry. Very prominent here in the mid-Missouri area. He's gaining more traction. I'm really thankful for him to actually take the time to talk about MindRight. He's a MindRight Kratom advocate. He's a user himself. He appreciates my product, and that's why he's here today. Scott, you have anything you want to say to them before we get started?
No, I'm ready to get started. I had my Kratom a little bit earlier, and I'm ready to rock and roll.
Feeling focused, ready to go. All right, so Scott, again, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. And let's just kind of dig in to learn about you, yourself as a person, and kind of what Kratom's done for you in your professional life and your personal life, whichever. Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so, okay, my name is Scott Holliday. I do a lot of online coaching. That's my main job. So I also work with Phase 1 Nutrition, but my main job is to design diet and training programs for individuals who are looking to either lose body fat, gain muscle mass, or even compete on a bodybuilding stage, including women who do bikini, all the way to men who do bodybuilding. Mm-hmm. So it's quite a wide range of people I work with, young to old, and I help them with not only their food choices and workouts, but also their supplement usage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you've helped probably, wouldn't you say, hundreds of people?
I've had hundreds of clients over the past 5 years.
Yeah.
2014 was I've helped.
So, I mean, needless to say, you're well experienced.
Yeah, I'm established in the area, well experienced, and had a lot of significant transformations for clients. Many of my clients I've actually worked with for over 2, maybe 3 years.
Yeah, and that's how we actually met, was through fitness.
Absolutely.
Yep, completely. And so, I guess, how did you hear about us then, MindRight?
Well, I heard about it through you, actually. Yeah. So I was very fortunate about that because when I came to you, you came to me about it. I wasn't sure what Kratom was about. I'd never heard of it before.
Uh-huh.
I've heard, I think maybe a little bit about it on a podcast before, on one of the podcasts I listened to. But meeting you and learning more about it that way was pretty cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of people never even heard about it until they met me or said, saw me post something about Kratom.
Exactly.
How long have you used MindRight, and how do you actually prefer to take it?
So I believe I started using it about 2 months ago, and I take it generally every day, depending on how I feel. I usually just limit things to when I feel like I need them. That's what I do with all supplements. So I usually take between 4 and 6 capsules a day. I take it before I need to focus on something.
What vein do you take?
I like the white vein.
The white vein?
Yeah.
What do you like about the white vein?
Energy, focus.
Yeah.
And definitely sense of well-being. I usually feel maybe 20, 30 minutes into it, a rush of calmness and relaxed, and I'm very social after that.
Yeah.
But less anxiety. Yeah,
no, I
absolutely.
agree.
I can definitely strike up a conversation. I'm usually not bad about it, but it's definitely
chills,
yeah. When you meet someone new, like what do I say? But
yeah.
The MindRight, the Kratom just blasts right through it.
Yeah. What would you say? What problem does our product solve for you?
Definitely the social anxiety, like we just discussed.
Mm-hmm.
If you consider that a problem, yeah, it would definitely blast through that. Yeah, it makes you feel very calm and at ease. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just really some sociability aspects.
Right.
Yeah.
Like before I go to an event, like if I have a sampling for the Phase 1 product, or if I'm going to get ready. Actually, another thing I like to use it for is if I have a big check-in day where all my clients send me their weight and how they did for the week, and I make updates for them. I'll take MindRight before I start focusing on clients, and I can kind of zone in on
doing the computer work.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff.
Otherwise, I'll be distracted, and I'll easily distracted like Penny here.
Yeah.
And then I'll start focusing and zoning in on what I need to do.
Before you started using Kratom, what expectations did you have before you tried it?
I had no expectations at all. I thought, okay, I'll give this a shot. I've never heard of it. I'm sure.
Just another supplement.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure if this was good, I would have heard of it already.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think there was any reach to the U.S. or wherever I'm, in the Midwest. No one heard of it. So I had zero expectations. I was like, okay, sure, I'll try this, Ethan.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, there's something to it.
So would you say it exceeded your expectations?
Absolutely, because I had zero expectations, and then even if I did have expectations, I'm pretty sure it would have exceeded my expectations.
Yeah. What do you like most about MindRight, and what would you like least about our products?
What I like most about MindRight product is it's an easy capsules. I know you take I take 4 to 6 capsules. It seems like a lot, but it's dosed right. It's clean and it's easy to take. I don't have to measure it out because some other companies you have to measure out in powder form. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Just all I have to do is just take 4 to 6 capsules, pop them in, and drink some water.
Yeah.
As far as what was the other half of the question?
What do you like least about our company or products?
Need bigger bags.
Bigger bags. Yeah, need more.
Yeah, need more in the bags.
Yeah, more access to it.
Yeah, more access to great as well.
Yeah. What was one thing you think that my company should never stop doing?
I think that they should always keep the quality. Never fail on the quality of the product. The source that they have is great, so I think they should maintain that as long as possible. And if they were to go to a different source, make sure it's better.
Sure.
So maintain that. Yeah.
Just quality
Control.
Yeah.
And it has a clean look. The positive vibe that you guys put on social media, that's where it's at.
Cool, man.
Always positive. That's what I try to do, so I respect that.
Yeah, and that's what Kratom is it's a positive supplement.
Absolutely.
I mean, what would you say to someone who is thinking about trying Kratom and MindRight for the very first time?
I'd say be open to it. If you're skeptical or concerned, do 1 or 2 pills. And if you feel fine with that, try maybe the next day or a little bit later on, 1 or 2 more, and find the right dosage for you.
Yeah. Do you feel safe when you're taking Kratom?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel safer taking that than caffeine.
Really?
Caffeine, you get your heart rate up and and maybe make you sweat and stuff. Kratom just feels good. And I don't feel. And I take a lot of different supplements over the years where some I don't feel my stomach hurts or something like that. I never felt that with Kratom.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you have any kind of closing remarks or anything for anyone else out there who's still hesitant to try Kratom products?
I'd say if you're hesitant, write Ethan or get a hold of the website or write a message and say you'd like to try a sample. I'm sure Ethan would help you out because once you try it, I'm sure you'll like it.
Yeah.
And then for strains, the red strain is good for sleep, I believe.
Yeah.
The green is for focus. And that's what you need, baby girl. And then the white strain is energy and focus for me. I also feel a sense of well-being.
Yeah, the white works best.
Yeah, it's very good.
Cool.
So I'd say give it a shot. It's worth a try. If you're going to try any other supplement, like this year, try something new, try Kratom.
All right, so you got to kind of hear from the man himself about Kratom, how he likes to take it, his recommendation. If you're still hesitant about what I'm doing with MindRight and just Kratom in general here in the Mid-Missouri area, you should feel free to just reach out to me. Ethan Jones, Facebook, Instagram. You can find my company, MindRight Herbals, on both Instagram and Facebook, or my website, www.mindrightherbals.com. Just reach out, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to answer absolutely any question that you have, question or concern. You could give Scott a holler. I'm sure he'll just recommend you over to me. This is something that we both stand for, and we know that it can help a lot of people in just your daily routine in many different ways. And so thank you, Scott.
Yeah, thanks, Ethan.
For your time. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you guys sending your love. And so have a great rest of your day, and be hearing from you soon. Peace.
Thanks, guys.